Okay, so I just got off one of the boats. I'm gonna play the chunk of one boat that I was working on. The door operator came loose. You get to see that, and then my camera filled up with memory. So I kind of didn't show the finished product. Once I tightened it up, moved it in that little bit, worked like a charm, other than I forgot to turn it back on automatic. That took me a second to realize, but it was good to go. So after that, because I lost that footage, I'm going to play, I don't know, it's maybe a minute and a half of the crossing here today between St. Barb, so the like upper west corner of Newfoundland, over to Quebec and Labrador. Some pretty good footage of in the ice. So hope you guys enjoy it, and see you on the next one. Okay, so I'm here working on passenger elevator on a new boat, on another boat. Quick glance, what did I find? I found this bolt loose, or no, this one back here. Everything else seems good. I have cleaned up the little money bumps, whatever. Check this stuff out. What's different about this one is, let me get the light going here. If you see, it's not that retiring cam, not the CJ Anderson. It's one that works with this. So it comes through here, up and around and down to the top of the cam, so that when you close the door, it pulls your cam in, and like this little setup here, which we do not use on the other boat. The other boat, we have that CJ Anderson. So the problem here was, you can see right here, and right here, it's a little loose. I think I can pop that off. Maybe. Tighten her up somehow anyways, but it was hitting this on the way up. So I loosened these two bolts. A little silly that it's 9/16 and a half inch, but I probably only have myself to blame. I probably put this on 6 years ago. Brought the old heavy hitter with me, the Olsa Tools Dead Blow, which is wicked. You can hear, hopefully hear the pellets or whatever in it, right? So I measured it here, only moved it a couple mil. They were actually kind of loose, right? So it's just been walking its way out. And speaking of which, that one's good and tight. Okay, so again, I'm using the push reversing. So it's on tighten now, right? Or sorry, it's on loosen. Now it's loose. Then I'm gonna push it in, go to tighten. And there you go. By far my favorite wrenches I have. I think they're discontinued though. Don't quote me on that, but I think they are. So here's another funny thing too. Normal is test and test is normal. We're going to leave these here. This is the crossing to Labrador from Newfoundland. The ice gets so bad here. That's the Labrador side we see over there. We're just about to cross, but the Coast Guard has slowed down. haven't seen any seals or polar bears on the crossing, which we have recently. There's some reports of a couple polar bears in like the northwest end of Newfoundland that have made the trek across the ice, riding the ice pans.